What's going on, traders? John with Tactical Trading here with our watch list video for Sunday night. Before I get started, I have a little message from one of my sponsors.
Watch sure it's subscribe to my dad's videos.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. And what we're going to do this week, we're going to get started by talking mainly about some vaccine and biotech companies. The companies we've seen a tremendous run in these stocks over the past couple weeks, and I think that's going to continue this week. So what I'm going to do is go over three main stocks that I have on my watch list in order, and then I'm just going to throw out four tickers that I think are also going to be on the watch list, something to keep an eye on this week. The first stock that I'm going to be talking about is PDS Biotech, PDSB. That's PDSB. This stock closed at $3.01 on 3 million volume on Friday. This stock is a very small float of 10 million, and this is a clinical stage immunotherapy company developing cancer therapeutics and also for infectious disease. They also what they do is they produce vaccines based on the proprietary Versamune T cell technology. This company was actually awarded a grant from the NIAID, which is the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease. I think this company, just like all these vaccine companies, are going to get a little push coming up, and I think with this award, this is going to push them up this week. Now, the second stock I'm going to be talking about is Aikido Pharmaceuticals, AIKI. Now, this stock closed at $1.03 last week on 6.32 million volume on Friday. This has a little bit of a higher float of 26 million. This is a biotech with diverse portfolio of small molecular anti-cancer therapeutics. Now, this company's goal is to create a new compound that blocks the replication of many viruses. So it's a very diverse company. This company actually did run up about I believe it was in April. This company ran up all the way up to almost $3 on coronavirus news. I think that just like the other stock, and I think some of these other virus stocks, this stock has a good chance of running up throughout the week. So with the low price of $1.03, I'd definitely be looking at this stock to make a run coming up towards Friday. I'm not sure about buying it right away. I'd maybe like to see a little volume or maybe a little run come into this stock, but it's definitely a stock that I'll be keeping a very close eye on this week. Now, the third stock I'm talking about is Tonic Pharmaceuticals, TNXP. This stock had a nice run on Friday with news of a collab deal with Columbia University. Now, this stock closed at 81 cents on high volume, 94 million volume, and they do have a little bit of a higher float, 54 million, but with that 94 million volume, that just sucked that float up and rotated it. Now, this is another play on COVID-19. They also have a fibromyalgia drug in the phase 3 trials that we're looking forward to, and I also like that they're working on a collaboration with these coronavirus and CV-19 vaccines. This company has, now some of the catalysts I do like in this company is that they have a direct offering that was just closed, so that actually puts a little more value in the stock, that they're not pumping stock out, and I also like the collab deals with K-State and Columbia University. This is definitely a stock. In fact, I am in this stock right now, and I really like this stock going into next week. Now, I think the stock can definitely pump past. They have a little bit of resistance at about 85 cents, and I can see this stock pushing up towards $1 towards the end of the week, if not even higher. So I really like this stock. Now, there is 5 tickers. I'm just going to be giving you the ticker and a little run over really quickly, just stocks that you can look at for the rest of the week. The first one, this is a stock that I'm actually in right now and a stock that I'm holding, which is VYST. This stock had a nice run on Friday. I look for a continuation tomorrow morning. I look for a gap up and a little bit of run into the open, maybe a slight pullback, but I think this company may run. I actually talked about this stock in a video this morning. Another one that I talked about this morning is Tptw. I like this stock. I think this stock, after the news that they had on Thursday and a little bit of a pullback that they had, I really think this stock is primed to run. And at the cheap price, you can bulk up on shares and stack up on shares and really make a good profit, because these stocks tend to double and triple sometimes when they have good news. And like I said, it had a nice pullback on Friday, so I definitely would be looking to get into the stock possibly on right away on Monday. Another stock I'm looking at, and this is a stock I also mentioned last week from one of my CV19 OTC stocks, and that's Kronos Technologies, KNOS. This stock had a pullback from around 17 and a half, 18 cents all the way down to 16 cents. It closed at 16 cents on Friday. I really like this stock where it's at, and I think this stock has huge potential with this the mass that it has, and it also has air filtration systems. So I really like this company in the environment that we're in. Now, two companies that are not OTC, these are listed plays. I like JE, which this company had some news after the close on Friday. Closed at about 36 cents. This stock skyrocketed, just absolutely skyrocketed in the after hours up to about $1.26, $1.27. I look for this to actually gap up a little bit in the morning, and there's a gap fill in this stock up to about $1.60. If this stock can break the $1.30, $1.40 level, I can see this running all the way up to $2. I really wouldn't be interested after that. Now, on the flip side, if this stock breaks down and goes lower than $1, I want nothing to do with it. So what I'd be looking for is a little bit of a gap up in the morning. If this thing can get a little momentum, I like grabbing this thing and riding it up to about $1.80 to $2 and then getting rid of it. There's really no long-term play in this. And another stock is Htbx. This stock had a run at the end of last week that was fabulous, from about $1.26 almost all the way up to $2.80, $2.82 I believe was the high. The one thing I like about this stock is it held its ground all week. Had a lot of selling, a lot of short selling coming in, but it held its ground strong. What I'd be looking for in this play is the old red to green move, an old dip and rip. I'd be looking for this stock to fade a little bit, and if this stock fades a little bit on Monday or Tuesday, holds its ground a little bit in the fade, doesn't collapse, and then makes that red to green move, then I'd be looking to get involved. If it doesn't make a red to green move, it's over with. So that's my video for the week. If you guys have any questions, leave it at the bottom of in the message area, and I'd like you to like, share, and subscribe, like the young man said, the little sponsor said. In fact, you can say it again.
Watch, share, subscribe to my dad's video.
You better listen to him too. He's a bad boy.